Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha. The 10th thirunaamam in Vishnusahasranama is Poothathma. A rishi named Markandeya did penance in Tulasi Vanakshetra, which today is Uppiliyappam Koil in Kumbakonam. As a fruit of his penance, Sakshat Mahalakshmi was born as his daughter. Markandeya named the little girl Bhumi Devi. When the girl came of a marriageable age, Markandeya started looking for a suitable groom. One day, an elderly person came to Markandeya's hermitage. Markandeya invited the elderly person inside respectfully and offered him water and food. While conversing with the elderly person, Markandeya said, "I have been looking for a suitable groom for my daughter, but I haven't found one yet." The elderly person said, "Why are you worrying when I am here?" Markandeya asked the elderly person, "Why? Do you have any young sons or young grandsons?" The elderly person got angry and said to Markandeya, "I said, when I am here, you need not worry. Did I tell anything about my children or grandchildren? I am not even married, and I want to marry your daughter and raise several sons and grandsons." Markandeya was shocked and said, "My daughter is very young, and you are so old. How can you be a good match for my daughter?" The elderly person asked, "Why not? Call your daughter and ask if she likes me or not." Markandeya was in a dilemma now. If he called his daughter and she said she did not like the elderly person, he was worried that the elderly person might lay a curse on her. So he tried to maneuver the situation and said to the elderly person, "My daughter does not even know how much salt to put in dishes. She won't be able to cook a decent meal for you if you marry her." The elderly person said, "That's not a problem at all. I have high blood pressure and my doctor has strictly told me not to have any salt in my food. So please give your daughter's hand in marriage to me." Markandeya did not know what else to do. He called his daughter and spoke to her. "My dear, this elderly person wants to marry you if you like him." The young girl said to her father, "Appa, you need to see an eye doctor." Markandeya asked, "Why?" The young girl replied, "This person whom you are calling elderly is very young and handsome." Markandeya turned to look at the elderly person. The elderly person had transformed into a young, handsome boy. It was none other than Perumal. If someone can give the darshan both as an elderly person and a young person at the same time, it is possible only by our dear Perumal. Markandeya had tears of joy in his eyes and said to Perumal, "You came here to be my son-in-law. How lucky am I!" and happily got his daughter married to Perumal. Perumal told Markandeya, "I have to keep up the promise I made you earlier. From now on, any food that you offer to me in this kshetra must not have any salt in it. Today, if you are blessed to get prasadam in Uppiliyappam Koil, you will see that it has no salt. The prasadam will nevertheless taste divine." How can a prasadam taste divine without any salt in it? The answer lies in the thirunaamam Poothathma. Poothathma means the one who is pure and also purifies everything that he blesses. So, even if the food has no salt, Perumal purifies it by his divine grace and makes the food taste divine. If we chant Poothathmane Namaha every day, he will purify us, our thoughts, and enable us to lead a peaceful and happy life. Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha.